Hi, it's Louie Ortiz from the HGTV and E channel nationally featured Louie Ortiz Group, and I'm bringing you this month's newsletter from another one of the properties that we just listed, marketed, and sold. If you'd like to see this property or some of the other properties that we currently have listed and recently sold, please look at our website at louieortiz.com. So I wanted to share with you this month a few of the top 3 home seller mistakes. You know, when you're selling a home, it's very, very easy to make these mistakes, and frankly, these mistakes could cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. So I want to share with you 3 of what I think that I've seen recently in our industry that could save you a lot of money if you handle them correctly. I'd say number 1, when you're going to sell your property, sometimes it's a good idea to do an inspection before you put your property on the market. You want to have knowledge of any items that perhaps need repair. Sometimes there might be a little patch of mold, or maybe there's a leaky faucet, or maybe there's a bigger issue. And it would be great to have knowledge and address that issue before you put your property on the market. Imagine if you're in escrow and suddenly you have a surprise that you have a water leak or some major issue with a property. So oftentimes it's a good idea to get an inspection prior to putting your home on the market. That's one tip. Second one, you know, there's so much data out there right now that everybody has access to these third-party websites that give valuations and estimates of not only your property, but maybe a property that you're thinking of purchasing. I would really caution you not to use those websites as the sole determination of value for your property when you're making a big decision of what to buy or sell. I know I've mentioned this before in some other newsletter, but boy, I continue to see this on a regular basis where a buyer or seller will reference a website that gives an estimate of what the value of a property is, and yet those websites have no knowledge of the upgrades, the views, the interior finishes, the history. There are so many other items that can affect negatively and positively the value of a home. So please be very careful and not use those websites as a sole determination of value. And then finally, I would say that probably one of the other areas that you can make a lot of mistakes when you're selling a home is not being emotional through the sales process. You know, a lot of times your home, you've had it for many years, you may have raised your family or children, and it is an emotional process. But when you're negotiating for your property, it's a good idea to try and keep your emotions in check and try and keep your emotions out of it. I know it's hard, but for example, let's say you put your home on the market and you've spent a lot of money on upgrades and you've done a lot of things to it with great value. You get that first offer and the offer is frankly ridiculously low. And it's an offer that maybe is upsetting to you. And a lot of times a seller's first instinct or first reaction is to just tell them to stick that in the lake or jump in the lake or some negative response. And a lot of times a seller will not even respond to that offer because they feel that the offer is too low. I always encourage you to respond to an offer regardless of the price, because you just don't know what the buyer's motivation is. There are some negotiation strategies that I can share with you if you'd like to give me a call, but a lot of times that first offer from a buyer, sometimes they're testing your motivation. They want to find out, will you really accept something maybe a little less? So it's always a good idea to try and keep your emotions out of it and respond to those offers. So those are 3 suggestions that can help save you a lot of money during the sales process. There's a lot more psychology and there's a lot more that goes into it, and if you have any questions, I invite you to contact me or any member of my team. I also want to share with you that we're continuing to look for some agents for both our San Diego and Orange County teams. If you know someone that's looking for a career in real estate, or perhaps somebody who is already in the industry and looking to join a luxury team, please have them contact me or any member of my team. I hope you're enjoying some of this beautiful fall weather as we enter the last quarter of the year. And if there's anything that me or my team can help you with real estate, please contact me, and we look forward to chatting with you.